Hello, YouTube.
Hey!
Guess what we just did?
Oh! Wow!
We just played through 30% of the game, and then, the video got corrupted. The video got corrupted just like that.
I never knew that it made that sound when you deleted a file.
That's cute. So we are starting over again.
We're fine, we're back.
My name is Eric.
I'm Matt.
We are 21st Century Arcade, and we have not uploaded stuff for a while because we're slackers like that.
We're still playing Rondo of Blood, though.
Oh, yes. Because Halloween is sacred. Matt 3?
Halloween's sacred. Matt... Oh, God, if I had the space... No, this is just the rebirth of Matt 2. Just like Dracula himself, all must be reborn at some point.
Thankfully, not every 100 years for us.
Not every 100 years. We're gonna take this a little bit faster.
So this is Rondo of Blood.
This is Rondo of Blood. Look at how fucking cool Rondo of Blood is.
I know. It's like, hey, we can actually store larger images onto this 600 megabyte disk.
Hey, let's speed run the same commentary that we just gave over the last hour. Hey, the TurboGrafx sure could do funky cutscenes. How about that?
Did you know that it's an 8-bit system technically, and not a 16-bit system?
How about that? Who would have funked it?
We did miss the German intro this time, but
I missed the German intro. If you're watching this, go on YouTube and watch the intro cutscene of a Rondo of a Blood. It's all spoken
good
in German.
You can just tell the audience what to do.
It's super good. It's super good. Just tell them what to do.
Okay, go on.
Listen, guys, start up your game, watch the intro, and then watch this video because we know you can't beat this game anyway. You suck.
And play along with us.
If you're on
Yes.
YouTube, turn off this video. Look up Pissed Off Video Game Reviewer Nintendo Shit Cube.
Please look up the Let's try again. Please look up the Nintendo Shit Cube guy. Yeah, I think he may be the most entertaining guy on the channel.
On the channel, as in our channel?
No, sorry, as in YouTube. But
so, first fight is against death. What?
First fight is against death. We took it a little faster this time.
But did we take it a little looser?
We took it a little looser. Write the phrase "fast and write the phrase "he lived fast and loose" on my fucking tombstone.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what else do we mention? This is one day after
the great track.
Divine Bloodlines is a beautiful piece of music in every form that it's ever been in, to the best of my knowledge. Yesterday was the Nintendo Direct.
You're not getting the axe?
I'll go with the knife for the first a little bit.
All right.
Yesterday was the Nintendo Direct revealing the Castlevania Advance Collection. So we just found out that we are getting Rondo with.
So what's with this Donkey Kong skeleton?
No, he's pretty cool. He's he's got his own thing going on.
He's throwing barrels at you, down at you. He's Donkey Kong.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong.
So what's the point of having Chris Pratt and Jack Black in the same picture when Jack Black is basically just a more talented Chris Pratt?
It's yeah. I still really want to see that fucking movie. For people who are going, what the fuck are they talking about? So also in last night's Direct, we found out that the animated Super Mario movie is going to have Chris Pratt playing the role of Mario and Jack Black playing the role of, out of all possible characters, Mr. Bowser himself, which I think is going to be fun. It's going to be stupid as all fucking hell, but I'm going to watch it.
Who wants Chris Pratt voicing Mario? Seriously.
if there was a
I like how you did the motion to show that
thinking. I'm thinking.
To show that you're making the noise of a New Year's noisemaker.
So for those who don't know, this game has alternate paths.
It has alternate paths.
So you can play the game just straightforward, or you can get an alternate path that takes you to a whole other level section that will lead you to a whole other level.
It's basically like the second half of the game. I will show you folks those later. For now, I'll take the normal levels. Just to what I was talking about. So Castlevania Advanced Collection out last night. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, and Circle of the Moon, and Dracula X are out now. We just found it out. Really fucking fun. Go support Castlevania. And the Mario movie. Chris Pratt is a Mario. Jack Black is Bowser. Donkey Kong is a Seth Rogen. I'm looking forward to his stupid laugh.
You're saying Chris Pratt is Mario, Jack Black is Bowser, but Donkey Kong is Seth Rogen, meaning that Donkey Kong will be playing Seth Rogen in the movie.
Yeah. 100%.
Yes.
No, I'm looking forward to Seth Rogen's stupid fucking laugh come out the voice.
God. I was unaware of his laugh until I saw him on Corridor Crew the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a...
No, that coming out of Donkey Kong's mouth is going to be something. I can't recall the name of the actress playing Peach. It is the first time that I've ever heard of her, but some unknown actress that I don't know about is going to be lending her voice to Peach. That's going to be fine. Who else was in it?
Let's check.
Who's Toad? I think Toad's voice was revealed, but I can't recall.
So we were saying this here, the castle gates. You got the basically where it all started.
You got the Castlevania. You got the Castlevania 1 throwback, yeah.
And then we have a weird, apparently Wyvern enemy.
Yeah. Fuck me.
Let's see. Oh, come on.
I insist.
I insist.
Whoopsie doodle.
Whoopsie doodle.
He's dead now. It's fine. The Wyvern's such a chump. He doesn't even bother with a desperation move while he's dying. Let's see if I nail it this time.
Did you say?
Thank goodness.
Did you say such a champ or such a chump?
Chump.
Okay.
Restarting the whole thing was justified because I nailed the backflip this time. God grant me strength.
Peach is played by Anya Taylor-Joy. Keegan-Michael Key is Toad.
Yes, Keegan-Michael Key is Toad.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I can't recall what he's done, but I do recall reading that he's going to play Toad. No, that's fine. That's all fine and dandy. I'm gonna watch that movie. I don't know about you, but I'll fucking check that out.
I'll check it out. Anya Taylor-Joy. Oh, her. Mainly, from what I could see, a film actress, but I guess she's popular now, so they have to cast her.
Now they have to play her.
Because, you can't just cast, full-time voice actors in big movies, because basic bitches haven't heard of Troy Baker.
No, which is a fucking shame.
I know, it's pathetic. You call yourselves fans?
I watched a video on this recently, but basically the celebrification of voice acting has gotten to the point where trained voice actors are not really even being called upon for their role, their purpose anymore. People want for example Jack Black and Chris Pratt to voice a funny character. And sometimes that can work, but I also would like to see specifically trained voice actors being called on for more roles.
Yeah.
And for like some animated projects and then my Japanese projects, often they still will be, but you know.
Yeah, it's
The West is pretty obsessed with Western celebrities, and they just like to cast them.
yeah, and it's all about the marketing. It's like they have to be able to market. Like that's more important to selling the movie. Is like, well, can we say, hey, is this person going to bring people into the theater?
Yeah.
Not is this interesting premise of our animated movie going to bring players into the theater? Controller still giving you issues?
A little bit. I think it's manageable. If it causes me to fall in a hole, then I will see what the fuck's going on.
Then we will smash the controller in pieces.
Maybe I'll whip out a different controller. Hey Eric, did you know that Maria Renard shows up in this game?
Oh, does she?
She does.
Are you gonna grab the key?
I'm gonna grab the key.
Oh, look at that big beast.
I wonder if half of his body is missing.
Why would that be? Why is he so slow?
Maybe half of his body is missing. He's a good boy. Having to do the same commentary over has like really like switched up.
Yeah.
How we're doing this.
Yeah. Look at that gore.
I do like it. Seeing a Castlevania enemy literally torn in half is a really weird and a fun touch.
Wait, gore? Is that Man Bear Pig?
I'm getting more controller foibles. I hope that stops.
Oh no, you want to keep the key.
Give me the key, please.
It is the key to unlocking the next character.
You're not wrong.
So the mermen were originally based on the creature from the Black Lagoon, right?
Yeah, I think they were. Yeah.
That was a fun movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
I saw it last year for the first time.
Oh, there you go. That's like a classic, like 30s era.
No, it's actually from the 50s. It was like one of the kind of the beginning of the monster. Like, you know, after that they started coming out with movies with giant spiders, giant ants, giant octopus, giant everything, basically.
Giant everything.
Take a creepy animal, make it giant, and there's your movie.
Speaking of creepy animals, we have Maria Renard here.
We have
And
the 12-year-old with a 36C cup.
yeah, we have Japanese traditions here for sure. Yes. And also speaking of creepy monsters, we have Richter here too. What a fucking weirdo.
So some people might say this music is very very unlike Castlevania, but if you play as Maria, she basically cutesifies the whole game.
Right.
All her cutscenes are like super bubbly and cute.
Mm-hmm.
And like she even has her own ending if you beat the game with her, and her own credit sequence, which is all cute and
bubbly.
like chibi, basically. Girls can't take care of themselves.
Well, you know, Richter is from an older time period, so if you
Yeah.
thought that, then I wouldn't even be too surprised.
It's
It's time to end the video and end the channel.
no, not the year it came out, stupid internet. The year it takes place.
Give me what I want to know.
1792.
1792. No, Rondo has a ton of things that I like in it.
For the record, I never get sick of them like reusing these callbacks to older, like the first Castlevania with the castle and the underground. Like this is basically the rebuilding of the first level of Castlevania 1.
Yeah,
And I love it.
it's obviously not a shot for shot like perfect recreation, but it's super similar and they're close.
Well, it does take place a couple hundred years later, so.
Yeah. He's going for the lunge this time.
Yeah.
I can't get over that fucking howl.
See, if this was a female werewolf, maybe.
Maybe. Possibly.
If it sounds like it's in throes of ecstasy,
But for a male werewolf?
who's actually in his transformed state?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little
odd.
But see, again, I don't think that's an actual voice sample. It was probably just like a sound they had that sounded vaguely voice-like, and they were just able to like modulate it to make it sound more vocal, despite the fact that it doesn't actually. You sure did a thing there.
You can't catch an item during a item crash after all. What a shame.
Well, at least you ended the level with green rain.
Yeah, and this
Bloody
very stylish.
tears.
I also killed 60 hearts for no justifiable reason, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Man, fucking bloody tears. So as we mentioned during our first recording attempt here, the scene in the Netflix series where Bloody Tears plays, really liked how they handled it. It was a much more subdued version of Bloody Tears, but it worked real well because once you finally noticed that this track was playing, you really kind of appreciated how subtly it was thrown in. Like, it wasn't as loud as what we're hearing now.
Yeah, this is quite hot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, like, I really liked, despite the fact that, like, this has nice little instrument samples and stuff, the original, like, 8-bit version is probably one of my favorite versions just because, like, I feel like, I don't know, you could overdo it by adding too many instruments and making it too big like this version. Like it's fine, it works for this game, but if they were to remake Simon's Quest,
yeah,
I would not want it to sound like this. I'd want it to be a little more, a little darker and less like epic.
And if we're being realistic here, out of all the classic Vanias, Simon's Quest is the one in most desperate need of a remake.
Yeah. Can you imagine if they like kept the format the same but turned it into like a proper Metroidvania? How great would that be?
That would be fun.
Like,
it had the most RPG elements.
Mm-hmm.
You can do stuff with that. Like, we've kind of compressed a lot of what we've said, but man, the best way to sum everything up so far is, man, I really fucking like Rondo. This game is one of the best.
And it's such a shame that like it didn't see the light of day in the West for like 15 years.
Yep. So,
2008, 93 to 2008, 15 years. Like, if you wanted to play it, you had to. I mean, most people, like, even if they could import it and they had emulators or they had what do you call it, like turbo CD.
Yeah, the turbo graphics.
They would still not really understand the cutscenes unless they knew Japanese, and I don't know. Like, that's the thing that's always kind of put me off of like importing games. Is like, I want to, like, I don't care if it's a simple, side-scrolling 16-bit action game. Like, if it has a story, I still want to experience the story.
Yeah. Even if they're very basic, straightforward cutscenes, like what we have here. Yeah.
Yeah, I still.
And in the case of the fine opening of this game, that wouldn't even make a difference because it's in German anyways. But yes, you still need the English subs. Yes.
Yeah. Which they have created like a patch for the original ROM that uses these voiceovers and English subs. So that's really cool. But again, like if they're using these voiceovers, that means they would have had to wait until 2008 to do that.
I'm gonna start using the D-pad and not the control stick because fucking control stick, for some reason, giving me a couple problems.
I don't like playing 2D side scrollers with control stick ever. Like I usually go for the D-pad 100% of the time, unless, like the only 2D playing games I could think of where I would prefer D-pad is like 3D games that are side scrollers, like Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Plays fine with a analog stick, but it's also not particularly like precision reliant.
Right.
So if I start out a little slower,
It's not so bad.
but when you need like twitch reflexes, you need that click or that like of the D-pad to know that that's when your move should be registering.
I don't need Twitch reflexes because I do all my streaming on YouTube. Thank you very much. Actually, that's a lie. I do my streaming on Twitch. 2 days ago, you streamed something, and I didn't notice till I went on a break at work. I was booting up Twitch. Fingers crossed. Is he still streaming? And you were done at that point, but I wanted to come in and say hi.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't sure what to expect from the game, and I guess it has like a lot of different endings. So I don't know. I mean, you could safely say I fucked up a lot, and I got one of the endings where my character basically gets torn, like literally torn apart, completely. Like she basically cuts off his arms and legs, and then. So what happens? Try the rock. She basically cuts off his arms and legs, and whoa!
There we go.
Wait, is this an alternate path?
I believe so.
Ha!
First,
How cool is that?
First, though, I think you forgot to mention which game you were playing.
It's called Uncanny Valley. It's an indie horror game.
Uncanny Valley.
Well, we are taking a totally different path than we did last time.
We are.
Feeling adventurous. Oh my god, there's a rat there. That's the boss fight.
I am. I am feeling adventurous. I don't think I've ever faced the boss that I'm going to face.
Well,
right now.
Folks, you're about to see.
Can I bring it back?
Is this a react video now?
Yeah, this is a live. Yeah, this is a live reaction.
Okay.
Gotta get the face cam.
Yes, we do.
Wait, no, I faced the God, what's his fucking name? No, I fought this guy.
I love his face when you hit him. He's just like,
Stop it! Cut it out!
His mouth is so small that it looks kind of funny.
Yeah. Fuck! No, it's fine. It should be fine. It's not.
Should
fun.
be fine.
It's really
it always should be fun.
It always should be fun, but it never is. I've beaten this guy once. That's the problem.
Axe. We have.
Got a
That's
couple
okay.
axes.
Failing and trying again is a part of the experience with Castlevania, especially.
With this specifically, that's correct. So yeah, Chris Pratt is Mario. I'll watch it. Fuck.
I mean, if you want ridiculousness, the original Super Mario movie is just fine for that as well.
Oh, you can't beat that, yeah. Fuck!
Monkey! And again, a great, fantastic cast there with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo and oh god, I'm such a failure for forgetting his name.
Chris Pratt.
Yes,
We
Chris
just
Pratt
mentioned his name.
played King Koopa in the original Mario Brothers. I like the sigils.
Oh, yeah. Bitch.
Dennis Hopper, that's it.
Dennis Hopper. No, it all feels super weird and like it feels like Nintendo just went let's get this cast of funny weirdos to be in our funny weirdo Mario movie.
Wait, are you talking about the old Mario movie or the new one?
No.
See, what I'm wondering is, were they like, you know what was really weird and kind of just all over the place? The new Sonic movie, and look at how much people like that. Let's
That's a decent point, yeah.
let's just do something weird and wacky with it. We don't need to take Mario too seriously because people want weird, wacky stuff.
And in fairness, that's not even a bad point. Yeah. I don't even mind. I'll go and support this movie. It's probably gonna be fun.
Yeah, well, either that or it's like Sonic, you know. It's like before it comes out, it could either be a lot of fun or it could be a total disaster. You don't know.
Yeah.
And if they had not changed Sonic's character design, it probably would have been a disaster. Like that off-putting original.
And people still would have watched it with the bad model.
Yeah, but it would have been a different kind of. It would definitely have been more of like a, oh my god, this is nightmare fuel, haha, so good, so bad it's good kind of thing.
Yeah.
Rather than like, it's kind of actually good.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the new Sonic model is still a little bit shy of what I would call like a perfect, but it was a vast improvement over the awful first version.
Yeah, at least it looked like an appealing character design, not a horrible thing that shouldn't be.
Yeah. The thing about the first version of Sonic that we got that stuck out the most to me, I don't know why, but that thing's nose was what stuck out to me as this awful, awful thing.
Have you played this level, Matt?
Oh yeah, I've played this level.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to go back just now for one of our friends.
Oh boy, we can't get the true ending now.
No, I can do it. No, I can do it off camera. It's okay.
All right. Yeah, but there's a cutscene that plays that would be off camera.
Yes. One of those funny cut. Guess what? Not an issue now.
Where do you start from?
I'm dead.
No, but where do you start? Yeah, I figured you'd start from this area. What are we doing? Oh, we're
fuck it.
moving menus to the rhythm.
We're back. We're back.
So yes, for those not in the know, aside from Maria, who is a playable character, whom you can choose now if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Aside from Maria, there are several damsels in distress that you can save in this game who are not playable, but you need to save them all to get the true ending.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so you want to go in the upper route?
Yeah.
For this one?
Me going with that route at the end of 3 was something that I didn't plan in the first place. So we'll just take us back there, and I'll do the sub route later.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get all of the sub route, I have to do it starting from level 1, and anyway. So either way, I'm gonna have to go back.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like we said, there's an alternate route for. You saw that it was like a branching path essentially that we get to choose from,
Yeah.
and several damsels in distress that you could save. So this is, I mean, in addition to Castlevania 3, which I think would probably be even more difficult in this game.
Yeah.
This one had like probably the most replay value out of them all. Like just from all the
Man,
paths you can take and
I just got mad and burned all my fucking
yeah.
That's okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can stand on them without getting damaged.
I think I just did. I didn't even know. Holy shit.
Well, there you go.
You learn something new every day. No, yeah. To get the as Eric said, to get the true ending, you have to do a lot of rescuing.
Now it's always out of the way, so you do need to kind of be like, wait a second, is there anything behind this wall? Is there anything, you know, shit, like you could jump down certain places and get to where you're not supposed to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's one of those, you know, early 90s games where it's like...
Work for that ending.
Yeah,
it's not free.
And also, like, you know, you get to the schoolyard and it's like, oh, guys, guess what I discovered yesterday? And they'd be like, yeah, no, you're lying. Well, I don't know. I mean, that's how things were here, but it wouldn't have even happened with this game, so I don't know how kids in Japan did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they probably, like, talked about it and...
I'm finding the secret paths and hidden ending is a lot of fun, sure, but when it comes to meeting up with friends on the schoolyard and talking about things that you did in a game, there was one thing that always stuck out to me from back when I was a kid, where I would hang out with my friends in elementary school, and we would talk about hidden fatalities.
Right.
In Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Like people were saying things like Jax would turn into a giant, or Liu Kang would turn into a dragon, which ended up being true. He does for that fatality. But no one believed you at the time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he turns into a dragon.
Yeah, that was a different era. And then the early internet era was fun too, because then you have like, here's how you get the Triforce in Ocarina of Time. And it was all bullshit because some nerd with a Photoshop actually managed to like cobble some images together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but it's like, oh my god, I'm seeing this. It's like a screenshot. Like,
that means it's real.
yeah, and then you would try it and...
Fuck!
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's an alternate route.
I keep getting accidental alternate routes in stage 3. Wait, let's check back real quick.
Well, let's see where this leads us.
This leads us to horses. That's fine.
Alright, well, I guess you gotta hoof it to the left, Matt.
Thank you. I feel like Snake Eater should be playing right now, like just one big like long segment where like it's on a ladder, but it's still like a long stretch. Fuck off.
Are those moths gathering around your dagger?
Yeah, well it's moths gathering around me.
Because you are a beacon of light in this world.
I am a bit of a lamp right now.
Or they're just pissed at you for destroying their lamps.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Please,
you motherfucker.
please cut that out, Mr. Belmont, sir.
And then they see another lamp and they flock right to it.
It is a nice touch. Fuck off. First time being in this hallway.
All right, let's see where it leads. I am intrigued.
Didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I was telling you, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's.
Was not aware.
Imagine doing that. You're like thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna die, and then it just leads you to a different level.
Yeah.
Like, how cool is that?
It is a fun touch because you still get that moment where your heart stops and you go ah, but then
and then it's like, and then that's what I'm saying. Next day you go to school, you're like, guys, you know what I just discovered?
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
level?
yeah.
Fall into the hole, and they're like, yeah, right. You just want us to die.
yeah, Liu Kang Dragon, of course. Yeah, Jimmy, it's always the same with you. What's going on here?
Bimmy and Jimmy.
Bimmy and Jammy. That's right. Oh man. Oh, speaking of Double Dragon and Kunio-kun, I completely forgot. We talked about this before, but we were saying all of the games that I'm currently playing, I finished up, and I entirely forgot that I still have to get those statues
River City Girls.
in River City Girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I will. It's not a big deal. There we go.
I hate them all, man.
Oh, they're the worst.
See, you know what would have been cool?
What's that?
If the moths gathered around the stone where there's wall meat, and then you'd be like, huh, what's over there?
Mm-hmm.
It would have been like a neat little, like, if you pay attention, you'd be like, you uncover a little secret.
Yeah. Come on, you bitch. There we go. Hey!
Now, it's still Bloody Tears playing,
Mm-hmm.
so technically it's still a part of that same level, not the alternate path.
Right.
So I don't remember where this... Like, it's an alternate path within the same... Can you do a slide, or is it Maria that does the slide?
No, I can't do a slide.
There was a slide. There is a slide, right?
No, not for Richter.
Right, but there is one for Maria.
I think so.
Because there is a part in the pirate ship where you can slide under a certain section and it gets you to a secret area.
Mm-hmm.
That I know for sure. Okay, so this is back to the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of back on track
Yeah.
of where you want it to be.
As a matter of fact, I think that was an easier version of that path. No, wait, I think the area where I fell down was about to bring us to the boss. Actually, come to think of it, I think that is an extension to the level.
Right.
I can't recall. I haven't fully
okay.
memorized the game.
Right. Is that George Washington?
That's George Washington. Here
In Germany.
In Germany. All right, let's kill this Minotaur quick.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have no issues with this guy.
Well, you just beat him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have any issues with the bosses till like I don't know, like 4 or 5 maybe. Yeah,
Don't give me your bullshit.
he's just a big cow. That's all he is. He's not that bad. Man, if I no-hit this, I'm gonna be real proud of
Damn.
myself.
Ah!
No, it's fine.
You got stoned.
Oh no, yeah, I got some below.
Is this even the same boss fight without Bjorn laughing at this animation?
Yeah. It's a hell of a funky animation. I don't know why he
Wait,
keeps
it makes it
wandering.
look like he gets stuck between the statue's legs. Like he's like ramming in statue's giant stone vagina, even though it's an old man.
Yeah. We are fine. No problems.
Alright, Matt. If you don't get this, we have to start over again.
Playthrough cancelled. Nope, we're fine.
Oh, okay, good.
So we've gotten the secret ending of stage 3. We got the normal ending of stage 3, and the normal endings of 1 and 2. Not bad for 39 minutes.
Yeah, and it's a good cutoff point.
It is.
So thank you all for joining us. We will be back to kill more scary bad things.
We are going to play more Castlevania. I am looking forward to beating Rondo of Blood, and we will have some more content for the channel coming out later in October, too. What could it be?
Matt, be silent about it.
Be silent about this. I'm not going to be silent. I'm going to die on this hill, thank you very much.
Me too. Alright, bye everybody.
Bye, everyone.